Let's talk about something that might feel deeply personal, that mind of yours that never seems to stop. We're going to explore what's really going on inside when someone tells you you're just overthinking. So, has anyone ever told you that you just think too much? It's usually said like it's a bad thing, right? Like your tendency to really chew on an idea is some kind of problem. But what if that whole label is just wrong? Here's a really powerful idea to consider. What if that thing that other people see as just worry or getting stuck in your head is actually the footprint of a highly complex and powerful mind doing its thing? Okay, so first things first, we have to tear down this idea of overthinking. Because it's not just a harmless word, it's a label, and a really negative one that kind of shuts down any real understanding of how certain minds are built to work. If you've ever felt that your need to look at a problem from every single angle is some kind of character flaw, you are definitely not alone. It's a super common way for the world to see it. But it completely misses the incredible strength that's hidden in that very process. So if overthinking is the wrong frame, then what's the right one? This is where we shift our perspective to see it not as a problem, but as a different kind of cognitive engine. And this isn't just about playing with words, it's about fundamentally changing how you see your own mind. And the shift really starts right here, with language. On one side, you have that lazy, dismissive label, overthinking. But on the other side, you have what's actually happening, cognitive complexity. This is so much more than just a fancy term. It's about finally giving a name to a sophisticated mental process. So, what even is cognitive complexity? Well, think of it this way. It's the mental horsepower that pushes you past the easy, simple answers. It's the ability to hold multiple, sometimes even contradictory, ideas in your head at the same time, all to build a much richer, more accurate picture of how things really are. And working right alongside that is something called cognitive reflection. You can think of this as your brain's own built-in quality control department. It's that automatic urge to take a step back and ask yourself, wait, is my first gut reaction actually right? What am I not seeing? That's not self-doubt, that's intellectual honesty. Now this brings us to one of the biggest criticisms people like this face, that all this deep thinking just makes you indecisive. But is that what's really going on? Is it indecision? Or is it something else entirely, something much more deliberate? What looks like you're hesitating is actually a very methodical process. You're looking at angles that other people just don't see. You're digging for more data when everyone else is ready to move on. You are literally running simulations in your head of how things might play out. So when you finally do land on a conclusion, it's not a guess, it's earned.
And that's the absolute key. The goal for you isn't just to make any decision. It's to find the best one, the optimal one. It's a signature of complex problem solving, where the quality of the answer is way more important than the speed of getting there. So when you start to put all these pieces together, it all leads to one simple conclusion. It changes everything about how you see yourself. You realize your brain isn't broken, it's just wired for deeper thinking. And this, right here, might be the most important thing to really let sink in. Your brain isn't weird. It isn't too anxious. Those are just the labels people stick on the outside because they can't see the incredibly complex machinery working away underneath. Your mind was built to engage with the world on a much, much deeper level.
And that's the core truth. It's not a bug, it's a feature. This is your cognitive architecture. Your brain is just doing what it was designed to do, and its design favors depth, it favors nuance, and it favors getting it right.
So the final question is really for you. What if this way of thinking isn't a burden to be managed? What if it's actually your most powerful, unique tool? What new possibilities open up the moment you stop trying to fix it and you start to truly use it? That's a question worth thinking about deeply.